From 3D scanning to templates, we're about to test our first cut. Let's get right into it. So this is actually our first design that comes from the scan. And basically we scan it and we have some really cool software that flattens it. And this is what it came with. We did some design changes where we added some edges here and there. So what we did was we added this notches. I don't know if you see that, because we wanted to go over that ledge. So this is wet PPF. When I say wet PPF, it's just this is clear. So we're just kind of going all the way in. Okay. It might fit, it might not, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This might be utter failure. Might have to rethink our design process. Or it might be unreal. You also want to spray on top. And then when you look at the autopilots and stuff like that, we actually just remove that for now, especially in the beginning. And then after that, we put the hole in later. All right? Big bubbles you want to get rid of. We got some fingers here and there. Okay, so first step is always this little corner right here. And we're going to make some adjustments. So this is actually really close. You can see this line, of course, we want it perfect, so we're going to make some adjustments, maybe adding a little bit here. This kind of goes in and caves in, so we need to add a little bit more material here, right? But I mean, pretty good so far. We're going to make sure we spray a good amount. And then for PPF, we use something called tack, which is basically alcohol and really clean water. And you just want to spray some tack right there. And then once you feel comfortable with the alignment, go ahead and put that in place. And then I think what I'll do in this one is I'm going to go downwards and then you're going to stretch across. So here, I'm just going to go ahead and spray it right away. So, all right. Cool. So one other function that we did was we opted in to actually put a little bit more material here. And we were going to ask our do-it-yourselfers to remove this because I think you get a little bit better coverage. And people have been asking for more coverage. So we like listening to feedback. And I think that's the biggest win, is we can actually listen to our customers like that and make some of these edits in the, further designs and so on. So now you just push all this material all the way out to the front right here. Okay, and we did something called a pre-stretch. We're just practicing the stretch, and then we're going to go ahead, just pull it all the way. Pretty good so far. Okay. And once that's tacked, it actually pulls all this, right? All of this into that area. And this looks pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, right? This is our first design, but it's pretty close, to be honest. I mean, look at that. So you can see we have some edits to make there, full transparency. But we can go ahead and focus on this body line right here. All right, I like working off this body line. And then we can start pushing some of this outwards. We got some dry spots there, it's okay. Great. So because we wanted to add some tension in our software, we actually use a profile that pretty much reads like Avery Denizen PPF, and then we can pretty much anticipate some of the stretch based on the actual curvature. So you can see because we stretch, there's not a whole lot of fingers. And once we did that, this kind of opens up, I guess. I mean, we still need to adjust this because we don't want to force it. And I think one of the things that we try to do during this process is I'm an installer at heart, so like I don't want to force it, right? I could probably make it work somehow, a lot of times with patterns, but I don't want to do that, right? It needs to be a lot more natural. So I like installing it as is, just as how the pattern is telling me to install. So like you can see I have a lot of material right there. Go. Great. And then here at this point, I could just hold this down. Okay. Look at all this. It goes right into it, which is really nice. Things like this doesn't bother me that much because all you need to do is just spray some tacker into it. And it just goes away. Look at that. Goes all the way in, so you'll see no line right here. It'll go right to the edge right here. Nice little tension. But I would say this is 94, 93%, a little bit past the 90 mark. I mean, you got pretty much the basis of a really, really good pattern. And you can see even over here at the top, it gets really nice coverage. This is about how much I want right there. You see that? I want this to be a little bit thinner. This is a little bit too much. So this is gonna thin down a little bit so we can go back to it, optimize this a little bit. But honestly, this is a really healthy amount. And then once we kind of shrink that a little bit, it'll be really good. And then we'll start testing it. So after this process, we're not done. This is like just the beginning. This is day one since we've scanned. But basically, I do the test. I get it to what I would say like a 99%. And then I ask one of our staff to actually test it out and make sure they give me feedback. And they're not actual installers. So I like to give them the instructions, the basic, like go here, go there, and then go over here. Like that's really all I give. But then after that, they're pretty much able to just do the whole thing. And I get to watch and see how they actually respond to the material and stuff like that. But that's kind of a little sneak peek to our progress. We are gonna have these kits available pretty much in the next few days. We're moving fast, we're working late, so we're getting content out. You've probably seen us just launch a bunch of videos just for you about the Model Y Juniper. So you're gonna see the product out in a few days. But until then, stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching and click on that subscribe button. We'll see you later.